Hello, my name is Bill Bross, and I'm a developer here at Aviv Consulting. Today's video is going to cover event packages. And this is going to go in depth about all the different options you have while setting up and creating event packages. If you're looking for a more general training just about event registration or for some other advanced options, please check out some of our other videos as they cover those topics more in depth. All right, well, I'm on the package page for setting up an event, and this is page 2 of 4. This comes directly after the general information page, which is covered in depth in a separate video. Event packages are things that people can sign up for when they are registering for an event. The important things to remember about event packages is that each attendee must pick one, and they may only pick one. So they may not pick multiple packages. There's a one-to-one relationship between an attendee and packages here. But you can use packages to do different things like charge people different amounts of money based on whether they're a member or a non-member, or even if they're separate member types. You can also do things like give them additional field options that can be attached only to certain packages or different things like that. So looking here at this main package page here, we've got just some general instructions and some information here at the top, and just a note that each attendee may only pick one package. If you're going to add additional information, such as you want them to sign up for different sessions within a conference, or you want them to give you meal options, or you need specific names if you're making badges, or any kind of different other options, those can be created using custom fields, which we will cover in a different video. The package here is just more of the general one thing they're going to sign up for. So as we go down the page here, we can add a new package here, and that's just obviously how you create brand new packages. You've got a note here where you can drag and drop packages to reorder them. So all you have to do is just grab one, and you can lift it up and down, and every time you do that, it will reorder itself and save it for you. And then going down to the bottom here, if we hit continue, we'll move on to the next page in event registration, which is setting up custom fields. Now you'll notice for each package we've got listed here, we've got the package name. Oops, I'll grab that. We've got the package name right here. We've got the description that we can give it. We've got how much it costs, and then we have a few different actions over here. This button right here will let you copy a package, so you can click right there on copy, and it will just ask if you want to copy it, and you just say yes, copy package. When we do that, you'll see down here we get copy of executive member package. So this allows you, if you have a bunch of similar ones and you want to make sure you copy all the options for them over to a new one and then tweak it a little bit, that's a really easy way to do that. You'll see the other option in here on the end is delete. So we don't really want a copy of this one here, so we can click delete. It will ask if we want to delete it, and we just click yes to delete. And then it comes back here, and you can see that that one is now gone. And then finally, the middle one here is the edit one. So that's how we edit current package we set up, and it also works the same way as adding a new package. So we're just going to click edit so we have some information filled out already. All right, whether you click edit or add, you're going to come to this page here, and you've got a bunch of different options specific to the package right here. The first one right here is the package name, and this is just the name that's going to show up to the attendee as they're registering. We've got a description right here, and this description will also show up beneath that, so they can see exactly what's contained within the package, and you can get different information about it right here. You'd input the cost right here, and then you input the permissions right here. So we've got member, guest, or both. So we can limit it to members only, to guests only, board members only, or we can leave it open for members and guests, basically everyone right here. If we set it up for members only, you'll see we get this additional box down here, and you can see if I do this when it hides, so it's much shorter if we don't have this top option. But if we set it for members only here, we also have the ability to pick specific member types that are available here. So not only do you have to be a member to get this package, you must be an executive member type. And you'll see here, these are all the different member types, and your list will be different depending on the member type set up for your organization. But you'll be able to pick here who specifically can access what package. So that's a great way to offer different prices to members and guests. So example, you can make a member package and a guest package, and you can charge different prices. And if you set things up for members only or for guests only, things like that, if you're not eligible for that package, you won't even see it. You won't even know that it exists. So I've seen some events where on the admin side, there can be 20 different packages, but when you're registering, depending on what you put in, you only see 3 or 4 different ones. So that's just a great way to really limit down on what you're doing with things. So again, these member types, again, whatever ones you click here, and you can click multiples, they will be allowed to access this package here, and they'll see it when they register. Down here at the bottom, we've got available after date. This can be used if you don't want the package to show immediately. So if you want the event to start, but you don't want the package to show until a later point, all you have to do is input a date in here, and the package will not start showing up for anybody until it passes that date. And then the cutoff date works similarly. If you want it to cut off after a certain point and not be available anymore, all you have to do in here is put in a date, and after that point, it will no longer show up for anyone again. So this is good. I know a lot of people will use this for like an early bird package. So the early bird package will be less money, but they'll cut off at a certain point. And then they'll create another package with an available after date at the same date of the cutoff date, so that it will automatically switch over for people, and then the more expensive one will be available. So it's a good way where you can adjust the timing of when things are available and for what price. The other option we have here is restricted. If a package is marked as restricted, only admins will be able to select it in admin mode if they are manually adding somebody or editing someone's registration. This is a good way to put like conf packages in there. So like if you have speakers and you want the speakers to be registered in your system, but you don't want to charge them any money and you don't want to make a $0 package available for everyone, all you have to do is check the restricted box and it will hide it for everyone but admins. The openings available option right here will only make so many of the package available. So if we put a 5 in here, once 5 different people have chosen this option, it will no longer become available for anybody. So this can be used for limited space ones. If you only want 5 platinum sponsorships to come in here or something, you can add it right there. And then table package on here is the last option. What this option can be used for is if you want, especially for banquets or dinner halls or things like that, if you want one person to register a whole table of people at one time, you can make a table package. And for example, this table package could be called Table for 8. And if we set this up, we can set it up as a table package and then say, 8 people here. So this would allow me to, if I pick this package, I could add very quickly and on the same page 8 different people to it without having to go through the whole process of, adding each one individually. They can all be added in bulk on the same page. So that's a really great way to do this. If you're interested in table packages, contact tech support and let us know. There were some different options that we can set up for you that we can customize to your organization specifically. All right, so that is how we set up a package. We'll go back here a little bit. And any changes that we make will automatically take effect just immediately as soon as we click the Save button. This also includes retroactively. So it's a good idea once you make packages available and you start letting people register for them, not to change costs or delete them or anything like that. And if you do anything like that, it will mess up the connection between the data. So if you change the price on them, next time they go and edit their invoice, it might alter how much they have to pay and everything. So the best idea is always to use the cutoff dates and the available on dates to control the different packages that you're showing, rather than trying to change the data in the package as you go. All right, well, that's all we have to say about event packages. Again, for other videos about event registration and more in-depth details, check out our YouTube channel, and have a great day. Thank you.